Hello YouTube, this is Kelly, Grow.333. I am 41 weeks post-op. My numbers. I got on the scale this morning and I was down 2 pounds. I can't celebrate over that only because I could get on the scale tomorrow and be up 2 pounds. I have done better staying under my 1,000 calories. Sorry I'm a little winded. I just got back from my workout. I work out, do 2.5 miles at lunch, so I'm definitely a little winded. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can and just trying to keep it in perspective and just keep going. And every day, how do I make today count? That's what it's about for me. That's all I can do at this point. Staying under 1,000 calories for me is difficult, but I'm getting better at it, so I just keep it up. So I want to make this video about gratitude and kindness. I belong to a group on Facebook called Back to Basics. I was thankfully added, and I just learned so much from these group of people and the whole community. I mean, I've spoke many times about this community I became a part of because I needed to create a support system for myself. That I knew I was doing this on my own. I knew my husband wasn't going to support this, so I knew I couldn't, nobody can do it on their own. So I reached out to this community and it's just given to me tenfold. They don't judge, which is terrific. Anyway, I'm just going to read you what I wrote. I'm Back to Basics, and I truly mean it from my heart. I wrote, I just wanted to share, and I will be doing a video on it. This community has been so supportive that it gives me hope for humanity again. I wrote that because I have had a tough life. Don't get me wrong, there are always others that are going to have it worse, but I've been pretty much on my own for a very long time. So, as much as I know there's terrific people out there, and I'm lucky enough to have some wonderful friends in my life, I don't really have family except for my 2 girls. So I don't trust people easily. That's why I'm so enamored and in awe of this community. Anyway, continuing. My journey has been extremely difficult with tons of hard work and no results on the scale. But through it all, I have found people who don't know me but gave of themselves. They give support, knowledge, compassion, advice, kindness, generosity, inspiration, friendship, and so much more. So regardless of where my journey leads me, I feel honored to have met, in one form or another, these wonderful people. Thank you. I have endless amount of stories of people reaching out to me, people who don't even know me, just to help or lend a kind word, or watching the YouTube videos and getting just phenomenal information. And I've always said that everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. So many times that I've found a video on YouTube, it was because I needed to hear that video at that time. I just got into the group Back to Basics on Facebook before I left for my vacation for Disney, and one of the members, Nicole, was texting me while I was on vacation. I didn't know her. I had never corresponded with her, but so nice just to check in with me to keep me on track. And staying on track on vacation, especially at Disney, not an easy task. I talk about Melanie Sky Moon quite a bit, Sky Moon 1982. She is the connection to YouTube for me. You know, I went to one of the informational things that you have to do prior to having surgery, and she was the speaker for my doctor's office. And when she said she was on YouTube, I took down her channel, and that's how I found everybody else. And I mean, Melanie's a guru. She has got a following of 1 million, but there's a reason for that. She is so sweet, so kind, so helpful. I just feel blessed. Cindy, Sin Through Thick and Thin. My goodness, that woman is just a walking angel on this earth. so thoughtful. I can't even tell you. When I had surgery in December, she just stopped by my house, and she lives in Jersey. I live on Long Island. She just stopped by my house to bring over a Christmas gift and see how I was doing. I mean, unbelievable people. You know, Sally, Cabernet Queen from Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, she's the one that said and guided some people over to my channel just so I could get some more feedback. You know, Gastric Rose, Mama Rose, I mean, please, what can you say? You know, she's another one I say is just an angel on earth, that her heart is so big and so deep and helps so many people. And I can go on. I mean, I could make a 50-minute plus video on all the wonderful people that are part of this community. And it gives me hope. Not that I didn't have it, but it's just a wonderful reminder to stay in a positive mental attitude, have an attitude of gratitude for the people that are on this journey with you. And they may be in a different place, and they may be at goal, or they may be halfway to goal. It doesn't matter where they are, because it's really only about yourself and where you are. And everybody's journey is different. I'm not angry that when I go to a support group, there are so many successful people. It frustrates me that there are newbies 4 weeks out with 50 pounds down, and here I am 41 weeks out and 2 pounds down. But I'm happy for them and their success. And I'm so grateful for this community. You know, just watching and constantly getting inspired by your stories. I mean, Bandit Wendy and Losing It with Rebecca and all, you know, I just watch you guys regularly, and I may not always get to it right away, but I've watched a lot of you. I've gone back and watched from the very beginning. And when people reach out to me, it really touches me, because you don't know me. You know, I have an extremely busy schedule that I've talked about so many times in my videos, and for somebody to take the time out of their day to reach out, it touches me and it moves me. And I just want to say thank you. I don't want to get too emotional, but thank you to a great community that is there for each other, supportive, and doesn't judge, that even is just there to listen and validate one another. And in today's society, I can only speak for Long Island, it's really few and far between. I feel like, what kind of a world am I bringing my children up in when everybody, it's me, 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 everybody's out for me, and half the time there are only people talking to you. They don't want to listen to what you have to say. They're just waiting for you to shut up so that they can say what they have to say, because really the only purpose you serve them is, what can you do for me? And I'm not a pessimist, truly I'm not, but this is the atmosphere that I live in currently, and I work in. So this community is a breath of fresh air. And I guess it's no coincidence that I'm a part of it, because this is where I needed to be at this time in my life. I'm turning 40 this year, and regardless of when I reach my goal, I will at some point in time, but it has been an honor to be a part of this community with so many wonderful people. So thank you, and I hope you all have a great week.